I guess this is going to be a dragon mount that we can actually do dragon riding with. I'm kind of excited to see what they're gonna do with dragon flying, because everything that I've heard so far has been like overwhelmingly positive about dragon flying. Like every single person who has tried it are like, guys, you don't understand. Once you get your hands on this thing, you're never gonna go back to regular flying again. Like people are just saying it's so incredibly fun to do dragon flying, and that boring travel time you have from like area to area that you usually do, like you do the quest and it's kind of fun, depending on the quest, of course it can also be boring, but then you have to go to the other quest and it's like all the way over there, right? So you just mount up and you just like kind of like swim over, then you mount. They say dragon flying is going to be like you're going to have even more fun getting from quest to quest than actually doing the quest. Like it's so much fun. So I really hope they're gonna add this into like the base game. Like they're gonna see this as a huge success and they're gonna make it into just a core feature of WoW. This will actually make it fun. You don't want to go get coffee while you're waiting. You actually want to get there and you want to play it while you're getting there. I heard Hazel talk about some cooldown is too high. And so on. You need to wait 5 minutes for the cooldown, but they'll probably fix it. Yeah, I did actually hear that too. I think that was in regards to the Dragthier, the race. Once you like, they have a race ability where you can press it. It's called Soar. So you fly up into the air, and then you have dragon flying on your character instead of on a mount. That's something that the new race is going to have as a racial ability. And people in the starting zone, when you're just done doing the dragon, starting zone with the Dragthier, you have to fly from A to B constantly because they want to introduce you to this soar ability, dragon flying, and people, they are like jumping up and flying to one quest, and as soon as they land, they have to wait 5 minutes before, like they're just AFKing for 5 minutes until they can jump up and go to the next quest. I mean, they can run on foot, but it's like to introduce dragon flying. So why not just say, you know what, in this starting area, just no cooldown on sword. Just use it constantly, and that's fine. But I hope the way they decide to solve it is not by saying that in the starting zone with the Dragthier they should just not have a cooldown. I hope they actually just reduce the cooldown of that ability, like to 2 minutes or something. Because imagine that you can just use it for like every 2 minutes. That would be so amazing. Like, it's kind of like when you play a Worgen. I always put the Worgen run ability, because Worgens can do that and just run on all feet, and then you can run as fast as a mount. Like, you use that constantly because it's just so badass. I hope they're gonna make Sword just like more of a that you can just use it. I guess the 5-minute cooldown is in regards to like world PvP, because imagine running away from an opponent and you're line of sighting them and then you just fly away every couple of minutes. Like, you can just reset constantly. Like, Dragthier would be so overly broken in world PvP if you just fly away every time you get in trouble. Just root them, run away, and then fly away,